but I've seen this 3 stage when he was young and given food. And for me, somehow, like, hand to hand without money, probably a chip, it's gonna be 3 stage of his life. We were talking about 3 stage of his life. First he was giving, entering, and they're like Indian and black, always black, and enters, and that was before he left. And I was in Vancouver, and they left to Vancouver first. I'm sure the family saw it. There's just 250 views. Comes in a shop. He says, "I'm buying. What do you guys want of me? I'd buy, something like this." And they're like, and I felt like this guy was owning, and this guy was standing with the guy, and they all were working there or something. Oh, no judgment. Fake charity, only through Jesus Christ. The only little thing in you that wants to do a charity is to get back. Share to get, and give, But that's hypocrite, man. Only through Jesus Christ. And maybe that light in you, whether you know it or not, because you're Christian, you got to give it through the name that comes. Not through your own self, not through for your own children. And the second point, now maybe he's gonna be older, but he was still the same with the little afro, and comes and in a building like those here, the ghettos and stuff, and there was a chubby woman, black woman, and a skinny guy behind her, and you see they were loitering and flirting. Is more the word. My English is bad. And he was coming out of an elevator, still alone, maybe 8 years old, but now he's probably in the 2nd stage of his life when he's gonna start to look for girls or something. You've seen their parents' charity, and he says, "Here," and he's like, hand to hand. I look, I don't see any money, maybe a chip. He says, "Go buy yourself a dress," and she goes to the elevator, and the guy behind, "Can I come with you?" So he's giving stuff, even though there's already people that's gonna use that person and get robbed. And maybe now he's gonna be for the flesh. He's gonna start to know. And I'm saying this because now you got a decision. I'm not condemning them. It's their parents now to make sure he's gonna see this in the future and use himself as a half black, half Moran, half thing for the good things. Oh, of course the devil's gonna be there trying to tempt him. He's gonna go through up and downs in himself just like anybody. But better his parents show him young and for the truth of God and Jesus Christ. Better you got chance, just like anybody, to walk the straight way. Back in the days, there was preacher coming from families, whoa, miracles, and 100 miracles, 200-300. Saint Vincent Ferrier, born, his mom was hiding from people that owned money, like Jesus was hiding too in a stable, and look, 150,000 preaching, following him, and people dead. Man, this guy was doing miracle every time. Saint Joseph Cupertino flying. All this is a waiting for anybody that is walking straight. But that's why the Antichrist is gonna do it too. The third one, that's what I'm scared. That's why I'm not scared of nothing, but that's why I'm not confused. Scare is a part, because I'm scared not for me at that point, but for people losing their soul. He enters in an apartment, just like the same building, but he enters in an apartment, and I see the grandma black sitting after the living room. It's empty, maybe war at that time. It comes, and then she's sitting there, and there's 2-3, and he's like, "Here, go buy yourself a radio." And I'm like, how much is a radio? Today we're throwing radio away. It's probably $1. It's Desuet. It's a 90.